Hello. What's up, guys? Thanks for resub, guy called Noah. I did come up with this category. I made this. Thanks for resub, Hunky. Thanks for resub, Sequoia Mike. Hey, everyone. Game Awards in 3 hours. Oh man, if I finish a good run first try, I'll have just enough time to go watch the Game Awards, my favorite. Thanks, resub, Coco Gogo. Thanks, resub, looks like Anna. Prime 4 Shirley. Yeah, no. Prime 4 is not being announced until Switch 2 is being announced. We all know that it's a Switch 2 game at this point. I wonder if Bill Clinton's gonna make a return. I do partially hope that something similar to the kid from last year happens. That was easily the best part from last year. By that I mean I didn't watch last year, I just saw the clip of the kid on Twitter. And it was funny. Oracle's remake Prime Master would be poggers. It's not happening. I feel like Nintendo never announces stuff at the Game Awards. I feel like they only like show more of things that they have shown. But I mean, I guess they have announced some things, but I feel like for the most part, it's more talking about stuff they already announced. Breath of the Wild 3 when probably never. I don't think they will use this game again. I think they will make a new game after this. Yeah, I guess DLC at the Game Awards. Maybe if somehow the whole no DLC for Tears of the Kingdom thing was all a ruse and they announce DLC there, then maybe. But that's like the highest tier copium. Thanks, resub, Gylergan. Eight more shrines you can max hearts and stamina. They'll never do that. Even if they made DLC, I guarantee they wouldn't let you max hearts and stamina. There'd be one missing. Guarantee. I'm bad at this today. They would do 7 shrines. I think they'd at least do a multiple of 4. As in 4 times 1. 900 more Korok seeds. The dream. Any tricks in here that isn't using it? Oh, almost. There's a ton of tricks in this run that aren't using 90% roll dungeons. Like way too many to name. This has a lot more going on than those categories. Probably the biggest one is Zuggle Load Object Transfer, which lets you combine Fuse Entanglement and Zuggling to transfer items on the ground between save files, which I use to get all the dragon parts without having to wait for the 10-minute cooldown. That's a pretty big one. Man, I cannot do this trick today. No, I will not route an amiibo variant for fun. I have been meaning to check out how much time amiibo could theoretically save. I am curious in that. So, I did mess with Light Dragon more, trying to figure out more about like Light Dragon disappearing at the end of GSI. To see if I could more reliably tell which direction Light Dragon went if I can't see her. And we were talking yesterday about using the scope to try to see, like, even if Light Dragon isn't visible, you should be able to use the scope, and the scope should turn red when it hits Light Dragon's collision. And I tried that, and it doesn't. So even if Light Dragon is invisible, the collision is also not there, and so the scope doesn't turn red when you hover over Light Dragon. Even if you know for a fact that Light Dragon is there because of the sparkles that the Master Sword makes. Except for the Master Sword, which does have collision, which is like, at that distance, is like 1 pixel. So theoretically, if I could extremely precisely manage the scope from a super far distance and look at exactly the position that the Master Sword should be, if it's there, and I can find the right pixel, then I could find the Master Sword collision and theoretically confirm that Light Dragon is in that position, which is very stupid. So yeah, I did Light Dragon testing, and all I found was something that makes things harder. So Light Dragon is the worst. Yeah, exactly. No, that's what I said, is that I could do that. The problem is I need to actually find that 1 pixel of where the Master Sword is, and that's hard and not going to be fast. Yes, I know about the thing to skip spawning the Light Dragon. That is only doable with multiple files, which is super not viable in a speedrun. And obviously, I don't want to not spawn Light Dragon. Although I could theoretically see a way to do that in a regular file eventually. Like, it shouldn't be too crazy to find an alternate method that would work normally. No, didn't figure out what was going on with Light Dragon at that island yesterday. Why am I bad at this? I PB'd yesterday by 40 seconds because I should have PB'd by a significant amount, and then Light Dragon was a giant mess for multiple reasons. And I got a 40-second PB. Yeah, no one at this point. I don't think anyone doubts that Prime 4 is going to be on the next console. It's pretty obvious at this point. I'm not sure if what key size do in regards to dragons, actually. That's a good question. I actually haven't tried. I know that the dragons are considered creatures. And so my guess is that if I take a guess, I think it would go for a headshot. I'm so bad at this right now. Why can I not do this? I don't think it really has like body segments. I'm fairly sure it would either do a headshot or just go for a part of the dragon. I don't think it's really separated into segments. I don't have a next category to get a record on. I never start a category with the goal of record, but next category I want to run is glitchless. And behavior's not working again. Why does it do this? Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset my Switch for it. I'll do it before I start runs. If I can actually do this trick, dude. I can't do this. Yes, funny glitch man doing no glitches. I think glitchless is interesting in this game. No, this trick is done in glitchless. This is not a glitch. This is a jump. And it would not save me either way. The run would be worse without this trick. Although glitchless is one of the rare categories that actually can do intro skip, because no intro clip, no message not found, no dragons. So I would actually just start the run right before this trick, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. There is no list of what's considered a glitch yet because the rules haven't properly been decided, because people are being people are procrastinating talking about glitchless. But it should be fairly obvious. There's not much that's like, I don't really think there's much that's in contention. The only things that really need to be discussed are like backwards midair jump slashes. I don't even know if there's much other than that that's like worth discussing. Okay. Okay, let me reset my Switch real quick. Input viewer, please. Input viewer still doesn't want to work. Okay, here we go. My Mario Kart main before and after knowing meta stuff. I mean, meta stuff didn't really change my main for Mario Kart. But in original 8, I played Wario. I guess that was kind of meta. Oh, I didn't start my timer. Originally, I played Wario, and then 8 Deluxe initially started with Wario, but then switched to Baby Peach because I was messing with the lowest possible speed of character and vehicle combination, and settled on Baby Peach just to mess with it, and then ended up just playing it for a while. And then like throughout the DLC, I kind of switched characters occasionally, and now I settled on Funky again because he's funky. I think I might stick with Baby Peach for 200 cc though, because I think the low speed stat actually helps. No, Light Dragon is not random. She does take a specific path. It's just that when you finish GSI, she will either go to the east or west side of the map, depending on her position at the end of GSI. And it just so happens that the length of time it takes me to complete GSI in this run, she is very close to the point where she would switch what direction she goes. And if I'm too... And the way I want to route the run, I want Light Dragon to go to the east after GSI. But if I'm too fast, she'll actually go west. And west is very bad. Do I know about the mini turbo stat? Yes, I know about the like hidden stats and stuff. I know that Baby Peach has like a super good mini turbo stat, or at least like the build that I used. Well, Cats, what I've done is I've figured out the roughly the time of day equivalent of when she switches from going west to east, which is about 7:20 daytime. So I usually get to the end of GSI a bit before 7:20, so I kind of just sit around at the end of GSI for a few seconds. I mean, it's not actually related to daytime because dragons don't move in shrines, but it's like, it's a good enough approximation.
What is that?
Yeah, the game's audio design is definitely super good. If there's any category, I mean, it probably deserves to win a few categories, but audio design is definitely super good in this game. Thanks for sub, Smoke. Content creator of the year. Yeah, sure. Definitely. I have definitely created the most innovative content this year. Am I gonna play Fortnite Guitar Hero? Is that a Guitar Hero game with Fortnite music or Fortnite with Guitar Hero characters? I don't even know if either of those descriptions even make sense. They put a Guitar Hero minigame into Fortnite. Interesting. Can you speedrun Guitar Hero? You can speedrun the menuing. You can speedrun getting a certain score. There's probably Guitar Hero leaderboards. Let me see. Let me go to speedrun.com. Yeah, there's Guitar Hero leaderboards. Interestingly enough, I went to the Guitar Hero 3 leaderboard And the times for any percent are actually fairly different. So I guess there is a decent amount of optimization you can do. Like the any percent record is 6 minutes faster than second place. And then there's several minute gaps between the next handful. So I guess there are legitimate optimizations you can do in Guitar Hero. Yeah, I guess the battles, that probably makes... Well, even then, are there that many battles in career mode? I don't remember. Okay, yeah. I don't know like how significant of a difference a good versus bad guitar battle would be. I guess I could watch the Guitar Hero 3 speedrun to find out. Dude. This might as well be third try. Sloppy. Knew that was gonna happen. Very sloppy. Cat's Eye, if you mean like specifically the one where it sounded like it landed in Terrytown, but I couldn't find it, no, I couldn't find that one. But what I'm doing for Star Fragment now is just, there's a guaranteed one falling to CAC, so I'm just gonna get that one. Although I have to change my strat for it, but it's fine. I will go back to OOT. I am not done with OOT speedruns. Never heard anyone talk about the minigames in this game? I think there's definitely plenty of people that have discussed minigames. I mean, you probably don't see much in speedrun streams, but I know people have worked a lot on like getting the best score in a bunch of different minigames. I know people have done a lot of optimization on like the Bell game and the flying game. Actually, the flying game is probably not specific enough. The Goron flying game, I think. How many subs for 100% Tears of the Kingdom run? If I get 1 million subs, I will do one Tears of the Kingdom 100% speedrun. If I break the Twitch record for number of subs at once, I will do a 100% speedrun. Get the whales from Genshin to foot the bill. I don't know if that's gonna work like that. I'm not a cute anime girl. I don't know if people will spend that kind of money for me. Thanks for resub, JMGO. Thanks for 27 years. Dude. I hate how slow reloads are for reloading in the exact same area. Why does it take so long to reload when everything's already there? Dude? Dude? I'm gonna have to reset. Would overclocking help? Depends on your definition of help. It would reduce lag. Probably not affect loading times too much. Because the game already overclocks itself during loads. Nice. Okay, well now I have to reset because I'm gonna die from cold. Man, look at all the keys I killed. That was so many. Man, this is not a category I want to be resetting on. Oh yeah, Dedge. Dedge is a good emote. Now I need 20-minute time save to finish 4 game awards. I mean, 20-minute time save is completely realistic. Like, it is absolutely within the realm of possibility that I finish at like 240. Or that I get at like a 240. Hey, Human Protractor, thanks. Hey, RT Rage. Thanks for resub, Stever. Thanks. Well, Summer Best. So the thing is, Summer Best is very messed up in this run. Like, there's a lot of conflicting things where, like, one split could be longer than it should be, and one split can be shorter than it should be. But also, the very last split is supposed to be, like, a 1 minute long split. And I haven't had a run that hasn't had the last split be, like, 15 minutes. And so, I could literally save... I could get my Summer Best down to, like, 230 just from the last split alone. If I just can finish a run where the last split doesn't have to find Light Dragon or find a Star Fragment or do something stupid like that. The main reset points in the route are related to the dragons, either missing dragon cycles or like if Light Dragon doesn't cooperate and goes the wrong way or something like that. Oh, Game War is in 225. Okay, yeah, I probably can't finish in 225. That's a bit unrealistic. But I mean, I'm not exactly trying to make sure I make it to the Game Awards on time. Dude. I specifically do that like zigzag path to try to avoid falling like that. And then I just fall like 3 times in a row. Gonna be late to accept my award. Oh well. I'm too cool to go there to get my award on time. Cool people are always late. Three Lionels instead of Keith would have been cool. Surely Tears of the Kingdom Master Mode will turn them into Lionels. When I'm done with Tears of the Kingdom, I will go to Ocarina of Time. What a run Master Quest. You mean OOT Master Quest Glitchless? Not interested.
Link.
Well, if I ever run regular OOT Glitchless, which I might at some point, I could see myself doing MQ Glitchless afterwards, I guess.
That fragile sword. A link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Recording my speech for the Game Awards. Yeah, I need to make sure I have the perfect speech for the Game Awards when I accept my award. Thanks for the award, guys. Yeah, there's my speech. Cool. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. This is so bad. Okay, that was absolutely terrible. This is probably a reset. I mean, it really shouldn't be, but I don't know. I hate... It's already 8:20, dude. This is gonna be like a 9-minute wing split. Dude, it's 9-minute wings. That's so bad. I really shouldn't reset over that, but I cannot. I cannot just be okay with 9-minute wings. Even though I really don't want to be resetting for this category. This category does not need resets like that. No, I've never played a Souls game. I want to at some point. I should, but just never got around to it. Soul Calibur is a Souls game. Okay, then yeah, I totally played a Souls game because I played Soul Calibur. There'd be no advantage to a quick spin because how fast you do the spin attack doesn't really matter there. What matters is how fast the keys get into position so that a spin can kill them all in one hit. And usually you'll see that I'm charging the spin attack longer than I need to, and that's because I'm waiting for the keys to get in position. So doing a faster spin attack isn't really going to help. Thanks, Arisabi Bommel. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I played Metroid Prime Remastered as soon as it was released. I played it like right after that direct where they shadow dropped it. It was very good.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword.
Echoes Remastered. They're not doing it. They were only gonna remaster one.
Placed his faith in you. And that was all.
Probably no Echoes Remaster, probably no Corruption Remaster. Trilogy Remaster. If they remastered Trilogy from the start, like if Prime 1 Remaster was actually Trilogy Remaster, that would be great, but of course they wouldn't do that. That's too much. When they can charge full price for 3 separate games, or charge full price for just one game, because having the other two on it probably wouldn't increase sales that much more, so they could just do one remaster. Remaster Other M despite fans. I don't think they would do that. I think they are well aware that it is time to bury Other M. Wait, was it not full price? How much was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, it was 40. Okay, a little bit less than full price. Got a little bit of a discount there. Do I have any opinions on drama that may or may not be happening? That is the vaguest question I have ever seen in my life. No. No opinion. Alright, fast second try. Good enough. Thanks, Resub Green. Thanks. So the thing about that jump, it has a very weird difficulty where the hardest part about it is actually just turning around and pressing down, because the game doesn't like letting you turn exactly 180 degrees and doesn't like letting you press exactly down. There is also the timing on exactly when you jump is also a bit tight, because you have to jump right after you start running. You don't want to wait. You have to do it like right at the beginning of the run. So it's like, it's kind of a hard trick. It's not that hard to get it once. It's hard to get it consistent, is the thing. So it's a bit of a weird difficulty. This game hates being precise and consistent. It sure does. That's one of the things I really dislike about the general movement system in this game, is it feels very hard to do precise movement. I feel like in OOT, I can always do exactly what I want if I practice enough and know how. But in this, it's just like, sometimes it's very hard to move. It's very hard to do like tiny movements or tiny angle adjustments and stuff like that. Just saw my massive PB from yesterday. Yeah, that crazy 40-second PB in a run where I can save 40 minutes. Did that count as a dupe? Okay, it did. Thanks, Resub Spam Turtle. I'm not sure exactly how many wings this run uses, but it's probably over 100. Or at least approaching 100. Okay, saved. Hey, don't hate on hydrants. Hydrants are good for hydro clipping. At least in a glitching slash speedrun context. Well, speedrun context is in like current patch speedruns, I guess. But hydrants are cool. So the reason for playing 1.1, in addition to the duping glitch, is also auto build cancel, which is the glitch where I use wings to go really fast across the map. And that glitch, it works in version 1.0, but is much more finicky and not nearly as good as in 1.1. And then it's patched past 1.1. So that's the biggest advantage of 1.1. Because it's by far the best method of long distance travel. Oh my god. Did you see that? He missed me by a pixel. Current patch does still have glitches, but it's a lot of like worse versions of glitches from other patches. Like it has a duping method. It's the slow like throw a duping method. They actually did find a way to get stuff like fuse entanglement and weapon duping working with a like. But it's like very situational. Like probably not speedrun useful, at least. They still have clipping. They still have jump slash clipping, which is the like if you've seen 90% runs, the method of clipping they do with the bow to clip through ceilings. Except apparently it's frame perfect on current patch, which is very cool. Yeah, duping exists on current patch. It's just a slow and tedious version. No, there's no way to make sure the clouds don't block my view. I just kind of have to hope clouds don't show up. You set animation shorter when you move the camera so it doesn't hit the ceiling? I have not heard of that as a consistent thing, at least. But what do you mean by move the camera? Because the camera's frozen once you start ascending, so is it like... What position does the camera have to be in before ascending? That might not be a good idea because the chest might run into the bombs, but let's try. Oops. Nope. Dude. Okay. Wait, Dr. Lin, do you mean like avoiding the green background thing? Because I don't think that actually saves any time. I'm fairly sure that doesn't make any time difference, just visual difference. Oh, like, I can't say for sure, but just, I think that's how it works. Yeah, that was not a very good wing. Well, this isn't really that big of a time loss since I gotta wait at the end of GSI anyway. Nice. No, I don't want the bow. Yeah, it sucks that those guys don't give the bigger bird things. I mean, it makes sense because it's early game. They wouldn't want to give you a whole bird early game. But man, it would help a lot. Thanks, Kufu. Yeah, this category is pretty fun. Thanks, Resub, Ifnict. Huh? How is this happening still? I'm getting so confused on what's going on here. I need to like completely relearn how this trick works. Dude, what am I doing wrong? I don't understand. Dude, I don't want to reset again. Things to resub, eccentric costs a lot. Come on, that's gotta be good. I don't get it, because when I was first learning that trick, it seemed like it was just super lenient. And when I did that trick in runs, it always seemed like it was just super lenient. And I didn't really have to pay that much attention to, like, the specifics of it. And then all of a sudden, suddenly it's impossible. Whatever. What makes it not work? Good question. I don't know. I mean, it's something to do with positioning, like being too far left or right of the cave where the stairs are. Because like the way it works is that your position in the shrine is roughly equivalent to that position in the prologue. So it's something about my position is just off, but I feel like it shouldn't be. Suppose the equivalent of ending child 1 in OOT, ending GSI. GSI is definitely child 1. Yeah, first cycle in MM is shorter. First cycle in MM you gain control in second cycle, like after Song of Healing and everything, at about 22 minutes. What's the equivalent of going upstairs in 120 star? Maybe finishing Gerudo Depths. Because post Gerudo Depths is probably what I consider like late game. I don't think I will make a TT emote. Sorry. No, I don't think I will sell my GameCube controllers. I think I will let them collect dust. Also, I think a lot of them I don't have anymore. I think I only have one of my old GameCube controllers around right now. And it's a broken one. It has like a completely messed up control stick. I think it's 100 bits. Sad Fates Requiem. No, it's not even. It's not even drift. It's what was it? I was trying to fix the controller at one point because it was already an aging controller and it had some control stick issue. I forgot what the issue was. But I opened it up attempting to fix it and made the problem worse. But I mean, I already like knew that it was a risk because, I mean, it was already like half broken. So it was like, try one thing to fix it. Oh, it was Pode, that's it. I was trying to fix Pode on it because if you guys know Pode from Melee, for anyone that knows Melee, it's actually bad for OOT. And I was trying to fix it by, what was it, like re-clipping the potentiometers or something. And it ended up like messing up the control stick entirely. But again, the controller was already like on its last legs and I had a spare ready to go. So I was like, it was kind of just like last ditch effort, and if it doesn't work, then it's time to retire. Thanks, Risa Bachan. Although actually my current GameCube controller might be like on the verge of retirement. It's still like fairly good, but it's like 4 years old at this point, pretty beat up. I feel like any day now it'll get another issue and probably have to go to the retirement home. Yes, I am aware people repair controllers. I can even repair controllers to some degree, at least for like basic stuff, but it's still not going to last forever. I'll try to keep it going as long as I can, but when it gets to the point where I think a new controller is going to be better, then I'm just going to retire it. Oh wow, I am super early. No. Okay, please, Light Dragon, be visible and be in the right part of the sky. I saw her light. Okay, I'm gonna try. There's like, okay, so she was invisible, but I saw the light. I can kind of do something that might tell me that she's going the right direction. I can kind of move the camera here to see if I can see her. Okay, I don't see her there. It's probably good. Okay, I don't see the light dragon. Pretty sure this is gonna work. If it doesn't, I'm retiring. Okay, I should have everything I need duped already. Retiring from categories that have to deal with Light Dragon stuff. Because I am sick of Light Dragon. Dude. No. Is there? Okay, there's a second one. And a third one. I pressed A, dude. I was mashing A, and the A button did not pick up the ferry. Interesting. This part of the run is always so sketchy. No, for the purposes of this run, zoning devices do not count for materials. Only the materials tab. Interesting. Where am I? Here. Three most used items this run: rocket, wing, topaz. If you don't want to count zonite devices, topaz and either Nadra horn or sapphire. Sapphire if I get a sapphire early on. Nadra horn if I don't. Both of those are used a lot. What else? Keys eyeballs I use a decent bit. I use a handful of big bright bloom seeds. Handful of Didn't roll horns. Horns are almost the same as gems, but they only do, their AoE damage is only 20 instead of 80. Are you serious? That's really bad because I can't rezuggle there now. Oh my god, I have to rezuggle in Lionel Coliseum now. That is so bad, dude. This run is awful. Because if I do it right here, it's going to overload. I didn't re-pick up a, hold on, I need to... This is such a disaster. Oh my god. Yeah. Or no, not that one. I don't want that one. No, I don't... I hate this run.
Yeah.
Huh? These... No, parrying does nothing to durability. I can't get any headshots. Dude. At least let me flurry rush, please. Why was I not a flurry rush? Okay, there's a good chance that I am too late to Nadra and the run is over. But we'll see. Just got laid off for the second time this year. Let's go. Nice. Congrats. Or I'm sorry. Hope things get better. Whole studio got shut down this time. At least you know you're not alone, Copium. So bad at empathy. I mean, the message was literally I got laid off, let's go. The point is to make fun of it like in a joking empathy way, right? Okay, this is potentially risky because this is kind of late. This is like could work out. Oh god. Let me save, come on. Are you serious? I was gonna save it. It was gonna be not that bad. And then the fuse entanglement didn't work. Because of the lag, because it was lagging so much. Oh my god. Okay, it's not that bad. Please do what I want. Oh my god, I can't. Nothing is going the way I want it to. Where is it? Hello? Why is the horn not here? Did I misplace it? Where is it supposed to be? No, it is definitely supposed to be here. Why is it not here? It just didn't zuggle? Okay. Yeah, this run's over. That was the slowest rocket throw of all time. Where'd it go? I saw it. Anyway, I'll give it one more try. Last run. We watching the Game Awards tonight. I probably won't. I don't know, maybe after the run where I totally PB, maybe I'll put it up on the side and not pay attention to it. This game creates such disasters sometimes. It really does. So many things can go wrong. How long do I plan on running this category? I really just want like sub 3 / a run where things go as planned. Like not even, so probably one more PB. Just like something where it isn't a disaster. If I can just get a run where I can follow the route as I plan it, then I'll probably be fine with that. I'm surprised that was a 248. It felt sloppy. Can you ask me a question I've been asked 100 times? No. I forbid you from asking that question, whatever question it is. After a question's been asked 100 times, it is a bannable offense afterwards. No, you can ask. Go ahead. Yes, this is the Xbox 360 version of Tears of the Kingdom.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carry use that fragile sword? A link. Raru placed his faith in you.
Thanks, resub,
That was
DJ Dirty
all you
Pants.
could do.
How do you know our names?
Thanks, resub, Clicks. I almost fell off there. No, this is like my fourth run. Runs have been bad today. Yeah, I definitely fell off. $68-minute run to make it to the Game Awards. Do you guys care that much if I finish before the Game Awards? Is it that important? Besides, nothing ever happens at the Game Awards at the beginning. Any of the good stuff is towards the end. You just want to hear my reactions to the games? Oh yeah, my reactions. I'm gonna be so excited for all the games they announce. Two wings is just safer because the second wing will spawn above the first wing. And so it'll usually, the first wing will usually catch it, and also it'll be a bit higher, so it's easier to actually run onto. Just a safety strat. Now, 4 wings is not safer. Adding more wings is not good because if you try to add a third wing, the third wing will spawn sideways. And that is not good. I have accidentally spawned 3 wings before, and it is a disaster. Okay, so here's the problem. I can make it, but I will not be able to kill the keys. Unless I do this. Dude, no. Dude. Let me see if that's a viable backup for killing the keys. The run's over, but I do need to test this. Huh? It hit one, but nothing dropped. So confused. I don't have damage. They have 1 HP. And what's it called? Tree branches do 2 damage anyway. They should always drop parts, yeah. Yeah, Key's eyeballs are 100% drop rate, and then the... Dude, seriously? Okay, let me try throwing a capsule. But yeah, eyeballs are 100% drop rate, wings are... I forget what the drop rate is, it's... Maybe it's 50%? Wings are a relatively high drop rate, but not 100%. Okay, is this just impossible? No, they're not different in big groups. Is it really just impossible to hit them if I don't jump off the wing? I can't swing because I'm too low. Yeah, maybe I need to like move to the front, which would be bad because then I spend more time in cold and I probably take extra damage. Okay, I'm convinced that the capsule just doesn't hit them. I guess I just have to try to run at them in like running jump slash from like the front or diagonal or something. Throw capsule for the wing? No, this is specifically a backup if the wing lands earlier, like if I don't get enough height from the wing, and so I won't be close enough. Because if I can kill them from the wing, if I get to the entrance of the cave, then I can just do the jump slash. Yeah, see, they spawn way too early. No, the only thing I can get before here is a sky shroom. I mean, I could kill the ice chew jellies. I don't want to go out of my way for that. Especially because killing them, I do not have good stuff to kill them. all I would have is a tree branch. Really? I don't use the eyeballs soon after this, but there's not a single place I can get keys until past the places where I want eyeballs. I want them for the Lionels and then for some Gleox later on. But even then, I never pass by keys before that. I get a Fire Keys eyeball shortly before the first Gleok I fight, but the first Gleok I fight happens to be a Fire Gleok, so it doesn't even help. And I could, like, sort of skip them for Lionels, but it'd kind of suck. Yeah, okay, I just have to not suck. Okay, so the wing falling too low is just run over. No, Ice Chew is not the strat. The strat is reset. Throwing head on. You mean like throwing the tree branch head on? I could try that. Throwing capsule head on didn't work though. Yeah. Somehow doesn't kill them. I have nothing else to work with. I guess if I can get... Maybe if I can get the construct to kill the ice keys for me. Well, actually, even then, that's still going to be super slow. And I'm still going to take extra damage. I mean, either way, this is a backup for something that just shouldn't be happening in the first place. Huh? It's faster than a reset. No, it's not faster than a reset. A reset means you don't lose the time because your timer restarts. Come on. Come on. Dude. Yeah, the stratas just don't suck and just actually get the jump slash on the wing. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop for now. Run's bad today. Sorry. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.